Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship or hard cap supply. It's open source and we classify the blockchain secure, and that's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounced a lot like this new jam. If Bitcoin dipped, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. 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 I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
This video is sponsored by Cake Wallet, the easiest open source wallet to store Bitcoin, Monero, and Litecoin securely on mobile and desktop devices. When buying, selling, and exchanging crypto or trading for gift cards, Cake Wallet ensures privacy and security, giving you the keys to your coins. At Vacation Genie, we believe digital currencies are meant to do more than just sit in your wallet. They're meant to take you places. We want to help you step into the future of cryptocurrency spending, as travel is one of the top categories for spending your crypto. It provides you with the best ROI, lasting memories. Make sure to check out Vacation Genie today. Everyone, and welcome back to the Daily Zest. I'm your host, Randi Hipper, here today on a lovely Friday. Yes, I said Friday because we worked so hard this entire week to now sit back, relax, talk about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. As always, we have a lot to cover. We're going to go to Bhutan, Hong Kong, South Korea. We also probably have another country that I can't remember off the top of my head. Toronto. We got Toronto. We got Canada. There's another company that's going to buy some Bitcoin over there. We also have Bakkt, which is another company looking to raise $1 billion, perhaps to buy more Bitcoin. We got Kraken doing some new things, unveiling a new application that I think you guys should know about. David Sachs coming out and saying that perhaps we might have some regulation done by September and over the summer, and that July may be a key month for Bitcoin and crypto. We're about to enter July. Absolutely insane. It's already July. We're going to talk about the Senate. Also, for our spotlight, it's going to be XRP, because all the XRP people were absolutely losing their noodles yesterday over the fact that the judge overseeing the SEC Ripple case denied the joint venture by Ripple and the SEC to end the case early. We'll dive into everything and what that means, as well as your coins to watch. So if you're ready for the zest, the news, the education, smash the like, subscribe to the channel, and share this out with friends, because people need to know what's going on here. We do have a goal of 150 likes and 150 live viewers. If we do not hit that goal, there is no rave. Oh no. We also have the beautiful subscriber goal of 22,000 subscribers. I know, 22,000, guys. It's insane. I cannot believe we're almost there. We're at 21,933 subscribers. Hopefully we can get 7 more and hit 21,940 this episode. That is the hope. Guys, we are so darn close to 22,000 subscribers. And I just want to say thank you to all of you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, let me say good morning to you as you say good morning to me, and check out our 3 amazing sponsors of the show, including Cake Wallet, Market, Cipher. Use code ZESTY for 15% off, and then head over to Vacation Genie, cruise with crypto. Let's do it. Yeah, I do see that all the profile names are a little conjumbled today. I see that they're showing like handles instead of the actual names, but I think you guys are pretty straight up about who y'all are, so we'll see what happens. All set. Next time YouTube's gonna dox our emails. That's actually really funny. Hello, Avo. What's up? Thank you for the heart. We got Donnie. Hello. Welcome. Welcome. We got Silver Days, Jesse, Mike Volmer. Mike, this is for you. I did get Donkey, guys, but as you can see, we were literally dripping everywhere. Like, the lid was just not lidding. I was sipping it and it was literally dripping everywhere. So I was like, okay, well, I guess I gotta put it all in my mug. So this is Donkey Coffee. except the donkey cup did not work for me today, which happened. This is like the second or third time this has happened to me, but it is what it is. At least I got my coffees for the show, and it's a donkey, so Mike Vollmer is happy. We also want to just thank Black Hat because he's an amazing person. Shout out to Julie. We love Julie. Brian is here. Good morning. We got Blocky, One House. Alexandra G, My G, Mama Shadow is here. Chef Dave, good morning. JC, good morning. Nice to see you. Bobby Flesh, what's up? We have, wow, I'm so confused. I don't like the ats. This is too messy for me. Aquarian, good morning. We got Doge Bull. We got Sola Hefe, I believe is Jeff R. I'm pretty sure. Backup is here. David Bulls, welcome. Let's see. All Set is here. Joe Harvey. This is so annoying. I'm not gonna lie. Elric, good morning. Maximus? Hello? Who's Maximus? Can you tell me like what your actual name is, sir? This is so darn confusing. Yukio, Mike Mazzone are on X, though. That's all I know. That's all I know. Right, Crypto Stoner, good morning. Said my rap on Bitcoin is beautiful. Say thank you to Cassius, not to me, please. Cassius is also in Hawaii, and he's, like, having the best time, and I absolutely love that for him. Who else is here? Am I missing anyone? This is, we have Raj. Hello. Swiffle Crypto. Hello. Good morning. Donnie is here. Welcome. James is here. Good morning. Grandpa, Tyler Fitz, I see you. Paper Planes, good morning. All right, well, I hope I shouted all of you guys out. This is a little too confusing. Right, Fat Oracle, we got Neo, good morning. All right. Oh, Sola Hefe said, nephew's MRI today. Some high vibes for him, cancer-free. Wow. Guys, everyone drop hearts for Sola Hefe's nephew. That's incredible. That's incredible. Darn cancer. He's gonna kick cancer's butt. Send love. Thank you. I appreciate you, Sola Hefe, for popping in here and shouting out your nephew. I'm sending all the love to him. Wow, cancer free. That was beautiful. Mark Smithson, of course, making some jokes. We got Kirk in here. Hello. All right, guys, let's get into it. We're gonna get into the market recap before things get crazy. Gary's on multiple platforms. I know Gary's chilling. All right. Golden! Oh, shoot, I just peeked my mic. I got so excited. Guys, Golden's here! Pump it up. You got to pump it up. Guys, drop some golden darn emojis. Yay, Golden! We love Golden. Thank you, Golden. Why? See, now my bot's, like, dropping, like, saying every membership with a noise. Like, that is, I don't know why it does that. Okay, anyway. I'm going to put that on mute for now, because I gotta focus, because I can't multitask. But thank you, Golden. I appreciate you. If you see your name up here, join the Discord. Guys, after the show, we're gonna have a members-only after show. And Golden does attend those after shows, and Golden is so amazing. So we love Golden. Thank you, friend. 50 membershipperies. Crazy. Bitcoin, guys. $106,685, or $692 now as I flip my screen. 0.32% in the red, guys. Again, this is our golden zone here at 106.1. Excuse me? Okay. We really do want to see... Hold on, let me just delete my drawing so you guys can see better. We really want to hold this 106.1 hold support here bullishly. We are looking at 109.3. Again, that's our previous all-time high. Our current all-time high is $112,000. So again, my theory is we confidently hold 106 as support. We confidently blow right past 109, and that could possibly lead us to all-time highs. That is the hope. That's what I want to see. So those are your levels to watch this weekend. If we do reject this 106, we are looking over here at that 101.3. Money flow is picking up ever so slightly, looking good. Momentum is pumped. VWAP, though, is pulling back just a little bit today. The RSI had a major recovery here. However, it is pulling back and still bullish. So we're going to take what we can get here. What the actual... Okay, get rid of that comment. From who is that? Daniel, get rid of him, please. Gentle, hello. Nice to see you. Gary, kick this dude, please. You know, people are so darn rude. People are so darn rude on TikTok. I don't know who raised you. Who raised you? Would you say that to your mother? Probably not. Anyway, we're going to go into our breaking news headlines. We're going to Hong Kong, South Korea, Bhutan, and Canada. Let's do it. Oopsie. Hong Kong, my friends, is setting out a plan to regulate crypto and encourage tokenization, but is it real tokenization if it's in China? Probably not. Donnie, do you need to mod TikTok? Yes. Please. Hello, Patch. All right, guys, we got Hong Kong out here. Hong Kong's government released its second major policy statement on digital assets, underlining its pledge to set the region up as a global hub for the industry and saying it plans to establish a regulatory regime that puts risk management and investor protection at center stage, which, again, it doesn't really matter what they're telling you. It's never about protecting people, and if the government ever says that they're here to protect you, that's when you run for your life. Run for your life. The framework will be overseen by their SFC and apply to custodians, digital asset service providers, exchanges, and stablecoins. Public consultations on the licensing regimes will start shortly. And according to them, they've been making moves. They're ready to engage, which is absolutely fake. It's a fake. They're a wolf in the sheep's clothing, even though they are just a wolf, period. Donnie, okay, hold on. Okay, Donnie, you're a moderator now. Yeah, we need all the help. Yes, please be respectful. I appreciate that better. I appreciate you saying that. TikTokers were raised by wolves. I don't know who raised these people. They're definitely not talking to their mothers like that. And shout out to Rumble, editor's picks page on Rumble. Thank you guys. I appreciate Rumble so much. And it is true. If you have received a membership, please hit the like button and join the Discord so that way you can join the members only after show. We're going to talk about South Korea having retail pile into stablecoins. Now, Circle has become the breakout stock of June in Seoul. Now, South Korean retail traders have poured nearly $450 million into shares of Circle Internet Group. The flurry of investments make Circle the most heavily bought overseas stock in this month. Now, since the debut, it's rallied more than 500%, and South Koreans have been known to drive euphoric rallies in both their stock markets and major tokens like XRP and Doge. We do see here the demand for Circle comes on the back of the newly elected Lee Jae-myung fast-tracking reforms to legalize the Korean won and have won-backed stablecoins, which we know that if they want to expand their dominance, they want their currency to go farther, inevitably you're going to need a digital version of it, which is a stablecoin. And so Circle is probably going to get their little fingers in there and make a won stablecoin, the digital yuan, the digital won, not the yuan, that's China. Anyway, we do have Bhutan too. We're going to talk about different countries and things of that nature. We're going to talk about Bhutan. They secretly mined Bitcoin that's worth 40% of their GDP. Guys, do you understand that number? 40% of their GDP is in Bitcoin. And this is a small darn country that cares about their citizens. They're like, yes, we have to mine Bitcoin to better the country. Oh, Bhutan. So they have their high performance computer rigs, and that is exactly what's been humming in the background since 2020. And in 4 short years, they dug up 12,000 Bitcoin, roughly $1.3 billion and worth about 40% of their national GDP, placing the land of Thunder Dragon behind only the United States and China in sovereign Bitcoin holdings. And it began, as the most Bhutanese projects do, with a royal nudge. Their king wanted a tech-led growth plan that did more than boost tourist arrivals. And so they had Druk Holding and Investments DHI boss, a self-taught blockchain enthusiast, that pitched an idea surrounding borderline crazy. That sounded borderline crazy at the time. And high-end mining gear into their surplus hydropower and let the computers hunt for digital gold. So smart. They have excess power. We have so much wasted power throughout the world. Why are we not allocating all of that to Bitcoin? Dude, that is ridiculous. I just want to give so much love to Bhutan and Mr. King Bhutan over there. Like, so freaking smart. So smart. So smart. And I agree with you, Golden. I might have to ditch TikTok at some point because they are so unhinged and I can't look at it. All right. Hello, Donnie. Thank you for the gifts. I appreciate it. We're going to go and talk about a Bitcoin Treasury Corporation, literally Bitcoin Treasury Corporation over in Toronto that is buying more Bitcoin. We're going to talk about how much Bitcoin they bought and where this is all going. And please do remember, though, we are looking to Rave today, so we need 150 likes on YouTube. Canadian Bitcoin lending company Bitcoin Treasury Corporation will officially resume trading on the Toronto Stock Exchange, Venture Exchange, TSX's public venture capital marketplace for emerging companies. The company announced on Thursday.
Thank you. You're welcome.
TikTok is trash and a CCP NetSec reconnaissance tool that people happily install voluntarily. Ditch TikTok.
Might have to happen, Mr. Golden. The company announced on Thursday that its common shares would freely trade on the exchange from Monday under the ticker BTCT, with over 10 million shares issued and outstanding. The company already sold more than 10 million BTCT shares. And so, if you guys are Canadian, you're interested, then this is the stock to watch, I guess. And it says that they raised 125 million Canadian dollars or 92 million US in gross proceeds. They issued 426,650 shares, around $7 US each, with financing supported by a concurrent capital raise. Also, they bought 292.8 Bitcoin at a total cost of $31.5 million, and it marks the company's first major Bitcoin purchase after launching a Bitcoin accumulation and institutional lending strategy. Smart of them. Very smart company. And we're seeing so many treasury companies pop up. And there's a race to buy Bitcoin. And I'm telling you right now, there's only 2.07 million Bitcoin left on exchanges. There's not enough. Miners, they cannot mine enough. I think the average Bitcoin mine today is like, what, 400 something? Can someone confirm that in the chat? How many Bitcoin, out of all the miners, how many Bitcoin are mined per day? Bitcoin are mined per day. 450 Bitcoin per day is mined. So between the miners and what's left on exchanges, do you think there's enough for everyone? No. No. So that's why I made a video the other day warning people that if you were looking to own one Bitcoin, your time might run out. There's over 21 million millionaires in the United States alone. They will not every single one of them will be able to own one Bitcoin. Probably a small fraction of them will own one Bitcoin. Keep calm. Hodl on. Get ready. Dollar cost average, my friends. Crazy. I'm sipping my coffee. David, hello. 8 billion people in the population, 21 million Bitcoin. Math is simple. Yeah, absolutely, Gary. Absolutely. But not every millionaire in the United States will be able to own one of 21 million. And that just puts it in perspective, too. And that's the United States alone. How many millionaires are there worldwide? We're also going to talk about Bakkt Holdings that's filing for a $1 billion shelf. So basically, they want to buy more Bitcoin, perhaps. Crypto software firm Bakkt Holdings is looking to raise up to $1 billion through various types of securities offerings, which could be used to fund Bitcoin purchases. This is a subsidiary of the Intercontinental Exchange, which owns the New York Stock Exchange, filing a Form S-3 with the SEC on Thursday, revealing their intentions to offer common stock and securities. They said it could raise or issue up to $1 billion of any combination of Class A common, preferred stock, debt, securities, warrants, or combinations of these assets. The filing stated that Bakkt updated their investment policy earlier this month to enable us to allocate capital into Bitcoin and other digital assets. As part of our broader strategy to corporate strategy. Our broader treasury and corporate strategy. But it has yet to make its first purchase. So, Bitcoin and other digital assets. More than just Bitcoin. All these maxis can sit down. Sit down, little maxis. Sit down. Shout out to every single one of you guys that are here, though. Please smash the like, subscribe, and share. Shout out to Golden. Shout out to No. I see No in here. Hello, everyone. Ivan Hernandez. True. Hello. All the love. All the love to every single one of you guys. Thank you for being here. Please make sure, again, you smash the likes. Please share this out. YouTube is obliterating crypto channels right now. So we want to make sure that YouTube knows that you love them and you like watching the show on YouTube. Thank you guys. I love the defense coming in on TikTok right now. Say hello to Peter. Hello, Peter. Nice to see you, Peter. Thank you for joining. Hello, Mikkel. Or Michael. Wait. Oh, we corrected this at some point. We corrected that at some point. I'm messing up right now. I'm messing up. Anyway, we're going to talk about Kraken. Kraken is unveiling Crack, which is their new all-in-one global money app. How do you guys feel about this? Is this bullish? Let me know. If it's bullish, put rocket emojis. If you're just bullish in general, let me know. Crypto exchange Kraken introduced a blockchain-powered global money app called Crack that allows users to instantly transact across borders at almost no cost while also earning competitive rewards on their account balances. Their design is to fix the outdated norms of legacy finance, according to Kraken, blending crypto tech with their trusted network of banking relationships and payment partnerships. It's going to allow users to send funds peer-to-peer across 110 countries using 300 plus assets spanning cryptocurrencies, stables, and fiat without inserting bank details or crypto wallet addresses. As the US opens up more to crypto, exchanges like Coinbase and Kraken are closing gaps in their customer offerings, whether that's taking advantage of crypto rails for payments, earning yield, or trading stocks. Crypto.com is also on that wave, so that should have been included there. Now, Crack app is going to offer dedicated spend and earn accounts where eligible users can earn up to 4.1% rewards on USDG stablecoin balances, as well as opportunities across 20 plus digital assets yielding up to 10%. Whoa. And so this is very interesting. I'm going to actually pull up Kraken's tweet about this. Hold on. I got to pull up the actual post. We're going to go on X right now. X. Let's go to Kraken. Because I saw the little video, and I think it's worth showing you guys. And if you guys want to see the video or hear the video, please go to youtube.com/missteencrypto if you are not already. Where is it? Wow, they tweet so much at Kraken. Like, they need to chill out. Hold on. Kraken. Okay, there we go. Like, one thing I do like about this is that, like, you could just send someone, like, any currency you basically want, which is very interesting. Like in this little part right here, where this girl has $50 US, sends it to her friend across the world, and they received their payment in Solana. And then that person converted it to euros and then sent it to this person in Bitcoin. Like, that I do enjoy because I think it, like, closes some gaps, like, where sometimes I don't want to be paid in fiat dollars. Like, if I'm out with my friends, like, darn, like, let me just, like, get some Bitcoin real quick. It's like girl math. It's like, yeah, I paid for this part of the dinner. Send me your like part. Send me your meal worth in Bitcoin. So that way, like, girl math, like, I invested in my dinner. Girl math. So I think that would be so amazing. I do like this concept a lot. Although, again, we do know that with Bitcoin and crypto, we could do peer-to-peer transactions without any of this. But this does open different doors for different types of things like that. So I actually really do enjoy it. So shout out to Kraken. That was a great idea. And I think it does help adoption. So good for them. You YT's unhinged. Yes. Yes. They are unhinged. Thank you guys for being here. Please smash the like, subscribe, and share. We need to show the tube platform that we enjoy being here and that we're too big to stop. Anyway, we do have our crypto and AI czar making some announcements that's very interesting over the summer and going into September. We're going to see some movement in the regulatory space. He says, David Sachs, thank you to the Senate Banking Committee Chair Senator Tim Scott and the Digital Assets Subcommittee Chair Senator Cynthia Lummis for announcing a clear timeline and plan for a comprehensive crypto market structure legislation, saying bill introduced before August recess, mark up the first week of September, done by the end of September, and Donnie T supports clarity on market structure as well as genius on stablecoins. Let's get this done. He then continues to say, July will be a big month with the bill signing for genius and clarity going to the Senate. Which again, I believe that genius really does help the banks and USDC more than anybody else. Clarity kind of the same. And it also scares me how much power the states have over potential censorship when it comes to stablecoins. However, this is an acknowledgement from the federal government, and you could only hope that we go in the right direction here. And honestly, it's a little bit better than CBDCs. And so if we could just eliminate CBDCs and if stablecoins are the substitute, then that's what it is, even though stablecoins are very close behind that. But we do need stablecoins, hyperdollarization. We need access to the dollar, and stablecoins are going to do that for people that are not served by the TradFi system appropriately. What time is it? We good here? Okay, cool. We are also going to talk about XRP, guys. XRP Ripple, XRP Ripple, XRP Ripple. We're going to talk about that. That is our spotlight today and what happened with the joint motion from Ripple and the SEC to end the case. Your spotlight starts right now, and I better see XRP emojis in the chat. Let's do it. The judge in charge of the SEC and a Ripple case said, you want to end this early? D-not. I don't know what this judge's problem is. I mean, I guess she gets paid a lot. So she's like, oh, you know what? I'll just carry on. And so there was supposedly supposed to be a $50 million settlement between Ripple and the SEC. And originally, they were supposed to pay like a lot of money, like $1 billion or something ridiculous. Then it got brought down to $125 million that Ripple had to pay in fines. Then with the new SEC, they're saying, hey, you know what? You guys pay $50 million and that's just about it. And so what happened now? We'll dive into that. A New York judge rejected a joint request from the SEC and Ripple Labs for her to approve a proposed settlement agreement that would slash Ripple's civil penalty to $50 million and dissolve the permanent injunction against the firm. And so in the proposed removal of the permanent injunction and not the $50 million civil penalty discounted from the $125 million originally imposed by the court last year, that appears to be the sticking point for the judge, who wrote in her Thursday ruling that a permanent injunction against further violation of federal securities laws was, as the SEC just suggested at the time, warranted because of the enormous sums of money Ripple made violating the law and Ripple's incentives to continue doing so. Torres wrote, indeed, if the court should not be concerned about Ripple violating the law, why do parties want to eliminate the injunction that tells Ripple follow the law? When the court imposed the injunction, it did so because it found a reasonable probability that Ripple would continue violating federal securities laws. This has not changed, nor do the parties claim that it has. Honestly, does she make a point? Ooh, that's controversial. That's controversial. But I do believe she somewhat makes a point. Like, how can we say, like, oh, we'll never come after Ripple again if they do have incentive to break the law yet again? However, we still do not have, like, clear and concise, like, this is what constitutes a security and what's not. Because as of right now, and Ripple doubled down on it, saying Ripple or XRP being a security it's only on the institutional side. So the institutional sides were declared a security, but the retail side, so like the programmatic sales, as they say, so you and I going on an exchange and buying XRP, that's not a security. Did they do things that were wrong? Maybe. But was there ever really groundworks laid out for Ripple to say, hey, we're doing something bad? No. So it's like you're stuck between a rock and a hard place. Like, how can you like tell your kid, oh, go sit in the corner because you ate a cookie from the cookie jar, when you didn't tell them in the first place that they weren't allowed to eat a cookie until after dinner for dessert? It just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. And so I think you could kind of agree to disagree with the judge on that one. Yeah, James, I kind of agree. So I don't think there's a way that you could really like hold Ripple that accountable when there really aren't clear rules of the road to begin with. There is more news on the Ripple front. They integrated Wormhole with the XRPL. What does that mean? What in the tarnation is happening here? We'll talk about it right now. Ripple is pushing deeper into the multi-chain interoperability with the integration of Wormhole, a leading cross-chain messaging protocol with the XRPL and its EVM-compatible sidechain. This was announced Thursday, aiming to support institutional demand for seamless movement of crypto assets, including stablecoins and tokenized real-world assets, across multiple blockchain networks without added friction or fragmentation. Now, their integration unlocks the ability to transfer the blockchain's native token XRP, issued assets, and multi-purpose tokens across more than 35 supported chains, including ETH, Solana, and Avalanche. Devs can also initiate cross-chain smart contract interactions using Wormhole's messaging infrastructure. And they say the upgrade will help developers and institutions build multi-chain apps that prioritize compliance, low cost, and fast settlement. So basically, Ripple knows that they need to expand. They need to go elsewhere and grab liquidity and love from all these other blockchains. So they're making themselves compatible to do so. And I guess that's something they needed to do to further innovation. XRP price today, for people that are wondering, we are down 1.14% at $2.08. When I recorded my video yesterday, we were at 212. We're at 208 now. And over here, we're seeing that this is the third day of red if we close it out this way. But we do have a bullish level to watch of $2.36, which is the 200-day SMA. We also have the bearish level to watch of $1.83, which again, if we fall below $2, people will cry. So if we do pass the 200-day SMA, though, we are going to look at our golden zone, which we want to hold support there in order to target our $3 goal. Also, $3.40, which is the new all-time high, the current all-time high. Thank you to Craig and Donnie. Appreciate you guys. Also, VWAP is below that zero line. We are technically bearish at the moment, and we have a red dot printed on XRP, so we'll see if that confirms and continues to play out. Also, we have the money flow that is tipping down. The volume, as you can see, like literally look at this volume on XRP. You can't even see it. It's near flat. We rejected neutral. We are now bearish. It seems like selling pressure really is here for XRP, but this might just be the new 40 to 70 cent range that we were in for years, or what felt like years. But we've basically been between this $1.80 something and $2.30 $2.70 since December of last year. So we've just been bouncing around since December. So it's been like what, 7 months, almost 8 months. We've been just doing the same thing. But it is what it is. It's okay. You just gotta be patient. Keep calm, hodl on, do your thing. People are over XRP. Do you really think so, though? Because look at this chat. There's a lot of people that love XRP. And when I post videos about XRP, people are very into it. Very into it. So I provide information that people want to hear. People always want to hear XRP. So it was a big deal, though. It was a big deal. I don't know what's going on with this judge, but does she have a point? Maybe. But also, if there aren't rules of the road, then how can you really comply? And that's just about it. And I think all the money that people paid for lawyers, whether that's projects, exchanges, whatever it is, and took away from their business, they should be paid back. They should. Simple as that. We also really do want to see 150 likes, 150 live viewers, as well as a subscriber goal of 21,940 subs. We have 6 more. I would love to see some subscribers flow in and some likes to be smashed. So please make sure you smash the likes for us. We have 111 likes. Let's get to 125, please. Get rid of paper hands. We always want to get rid of the paper hands, man. We really do. And so we're going to get into our coins to watch segment, and then we're going to go and dive into our Discord after show. So please make sure that if you haven't yet, become a member of the channel. Pretty please. Members, we added 50 today because of Mr. Golden. So everyone say thank you to Mr. Golden. All right, guys, we're going to jump right on into our coins to watch. Let's do it. Sip your coffees, friends. We got C. Say. Up 11.4% in the last 24 hours, leading the gainers. We have Pengu up 7.6%. There apparently is going to be a Pengu ETF, which is wild work. Aptos is up 6.6%. BitGet up 4.8%. Virtuals up 4.8% as well. Leading the losers today, we have SPX down 4.5%, Arrow down 3%, Kaya down almost 3%, Tia down 2.9%, and Gate Token down 2.6%. Monero right behind it too, down 2.4%. Let's go ahead and look at Ethereum chart. Ethereum, guys, $2,428. Up 0.48%. We really do want to hold this 2340 bullish. Is passing the 200-day SMA at $2,557 and targeting that 2660. As you can see here, the volume is pretty low on ETH as well. Not completely dry like XRP, but it's a little bit low. Money flow is all right. We have the VWAP that is coming down a little bit. I do hope that turns around as we have the momentum continuing to move on up. Looking over here at the RSI looks pretty good. It is continuously bearish. However, we are nearing that neutral zone and looking to cross that 50 line. And if we do over the weekend, I think that's pretty impressive. But I usually don't see much happening on the weekends besides Sunday. Sunday, you usually see some sort of move if like we're really bullish just because Asia wakes up and all that. Litecoin. I was on Litecoin Spaces last night. We love Litecoin. $83.65. We are down 0.8%. We are seeing that we might be losing this $84, $85 support that we would like to hold, but obviously we know there's selling pressure here. Your bearish level to watch now is 74. Bullish is passing 84.85 and looking at $91. Over here, money flow is flat for Litecoin. Like, what? Green dot has been printed, though. It's moving on up. The VWAP looks kind of the same as ETH. And then we're looking over here at the RSI where we are tipping down too. It looks just like the VWAP, actually. And we are bearish, but we do hope that turns around. I think we're in limbo at the moment, guys. We are in limbo. And I do hope that we come out of that limbo. Jay Roo says, who's Golden? Golden, are you still here? Introduce yourself. Say hi. I'm Golden. Golden is amazing. He's a supporter of the channel, and we just like have a lot of love for him because he cares for every single person that's here, right? Green Day, hello. Who wants to rave today? Well, I don't know if enough people really want to because we only have 124 likes, and I'm looking for 150 to rave, and it is at that time where I'm looking to rave. I'm like, hello, where's the party? And we don't got no party. I don't know. We only have 124 likes. We don't even have 125. Like, if we had 125, like, maybe I'd consider it. But at the same time, like, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard place. Golden, what do I do? Golden's my boss now. Golden, tell me what to do. Track Doc said, I went fishing yesterday and what happened to Floki? Anyone know? I don't know. Explore More said, hi from Seaside, Oregon. Oh, hello, my friend from Oregon. I heard Oregon's nice. I heard it's a cool place. 3 days until I as well will have some beach lives. Oh, we love the beach. I love the beach. Guys, I want to go back to the beach. If I could find a place to go this weekend where I could actually park, I'm going to go to the beach. But if not, I'm going to sit by the pool and dip my little toesies in there. Golden with 50 more memberships. Okay, sir. Someone needs to turn the volume up. Like, are you talking about my mic volume? Can I get a sound check out here? Can I get a sound check? Hold on. Hold the front door. Let me grab my hold music really quick. Oh, okay. Wow, we have some interesting people on TikTok today. They're very unhinged. Okay, let's go and put my hold music on. Golden did it again, so generous. Golden is the best. Like, you can't even deny him. You can't even deny Golden's zest. Okay, hold on. If you like the show.
Dance the night, forget your woes. Click that button, let it blow. Parties pumping, lights are flashing, comments buzzing, beats are crashing. Join the vibe, let's get it smashing. Don't hold back, no time for flashing. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Join us in the zest, we try. Let the energy revive. Tweet and post it, let them know. Groove together, feel the flow. Hearts and shares, we start to grow. In this rave, we steal the show. Thumbs go up and spirits fly. In this moment, touch the sky. With the tap, we amplify. Cheers and lights won't let us die. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Feel the rhythm, feel the vibe. Join us in the zesty tribe. Let the energy revive.
Okay, friends. Let's do this. Okay, friends, we are going to Rave. Guys, can I see some likes though? Can I see some love? Can I see you guys smash the like, subscribe, share? We have 133 likes, 17 more. Oh, we also have a members only after show, so please get ready for that. Mike Volmer said, "Can we give Blocky some support?" Oh, absolutely. Where's Blocky's channel? Hold on. Go to channel. Beautiful. Okay, guys. We do got Blocky out here. Blocky is a beautiful person. He has 349 subscribers. Let's get him to 500, please. Please smash the like and subscribe to Blocky. Like all of his videos. There's Blocky's channel. So there you go, Mike and Blocky. I got you guys all the time. All right, guys. Let's continue to get after it. We're going to do a rave. I need to see raves in the chats because Golden dropped memberships for this exact mission. So we got to do it. We got to do it. Let's see raves in the chat. We got to see rave. We got to see rave. Give us rave. Give us rave. We want to see raves. We want to see raves. Yeah. 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 All right. If I don't see raves, then there's no rave, and then there's just the after show. There's just the after show. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. All the love to you, Blocky. I got you, fam. All right. All right. We got people subbing to Blocky. We got raves in the chat. All right. I guess it's appropriate. Let's do it. Bitcoin besties. Bitcoin bestie.
Randi Hipper.
Ooh, get it. Ooh.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
Just waking up from a nice dream. Bitcoin pumping on a live stream. Smile shine brighter than a high beam. Ever seen live trading on a widescreen? Bitcoin showing you the steps to own it. We got the alpha, I bet you want it. I'm having fun, send a lecture on it. Randy, put a little extra on it.
It's mutable and decentralized. No censorship, hard caps fly. It's open source and we classify the blockchain security. That's exactly why. It's hard money with a new plan. It bounces a lot like this new jam. The Bitcoin dip, then we ain't gon' trip. I'ma be bullish on you, fam.
It's great for those who just DCA'd. If you stacking sats and you trying to save, some like to hodl, some like to trade. I'ma do both, just ride the wave. When price drop, don't get angry. Man, that's just how the game be. I seen worse, nothing really pains me. I'm a Bitcoin bull, can't change me.
It's the best assets of the old times, like the 1849 gold mines. It's a gold rush happening in yo time. Every 4 years gonna blow minds. Let's see, investing. When Bitcoin met me, it blessed me. Positive is just how I live. All I gotta say is stay zesty.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. hucksters, fraudsters, scam artists, Ponzi schemes.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta love it.
By now, you should know that it's here to stay. When inflation and fiat is running away. I've been here since back in the day when they said it would never hit 100K. You trust the banks,
Can you
well, I
give
trust the
Blocky some
code.
support,
Price predictions,
please?
I barely
Strap
stress.
to
In a million
Blocky
5 years,
Crypto on
maybe
fan.
less. When it
Rock
does,
on
you'll see it on the
gesture
Daily
emoji.
Zest.
You should watch if you new or clever trader. She's too cool, you could never hate her. She gotta be the #1 educator. Could explain Bitcoin to a 7th grader. Gotta say what's up to the super chat. Special shout out to the last tipper. Bitcoin bestie, Randi Hipper. That shoe fit like a glass slipper.
This got my friends in the frenzy. We ain't even trying to be trendy. I'm a digital girl in a digital world. Out here repping it for Gen Z. We peer to peer cause the future's here. All grown up and permissionless. Now picture this, we're witnesses. By now you should know what the mission is.
Crypto winner is so frigid, it's no gimmick, but I'm cold with it. I've been in it since 4 digits. Price going up with no limits. I'm Cuvée like fine wine. Whenever I rhyme, come toast me. Grab the homie, raise a glass. One love to Satoshi.
I'm a Bitcoin bestie. You gotta
Hucksters,
love it. I'm a Bitcoin
fraudsters,
bestie. You gotta
scam
love it. I'm a
artists,
Bitcoin
Ponzi
bestie.
schemes.
You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie. 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 You gotta love it. I'm a Bitcoin bestie.
A potato flew around my room before you came. Excuse.
Yay! Yay! Woohoo! Hello, Sin. Sin! Oh my gosh, it's been a while. How are you? Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh, this is so fun. Guys, I have to relearn who like almost everybody is because of this I don't know, this ridiculousness that's going on here with the ats in the chat. I can't get it, man. I can't get it. Cause I'm a Bitcoin bestie. Wow. That is so nuts, dude. We just like pimped it. It must be Friday, somebody said. Yes, it is, sir. Yes, it is. Guys, I appreciate all of you so much. Like my heart just boo explodes every time I jump on this show. And so I appreciate you. I really do. We have 139 likes. Hopefully we get 150 by the time this concludes, which is in a minute or so. But I just want to say thank you guys so much. You guys are like my heart. My heart is y'all, really. We're all one people. You know, we all look at the same sun. We all breathe the same air-ish. And, yeah, I really appreciate every single person that supports the show every single day. And so if you could just spare a moment here and smash the like, and when this show concludes, please comment if you enjoyed the show, what you would like to see for next week. And then we're going to go into Discord right now and go hang out for a few minutes before we get after our weekend stuff. So thank you guys so much. I appreciate every single one of you. If you haven't yet, please smash the like, subscribe to the channel, share the stream out, friends, because we have a goal of spreading Bitcoin adoption and helping the entire world. And I know it's a crazy goal, but I'm really determined to do it. So thank you guys so much. Have a beautiful day. Have an amazing weekend. Touch water, touch sand, touch grass, I don't know, touch the air, whatever you got to do. Go outside and hang out in nature, get that fresh air, and have a beautiful day. So enjoy your weekend. Hang out with me in the Discord right now if you're a member, and I will see you guys on Monday. And as always, stay zesty. Mwah! Peace.